Hey, this is Jay Lee from frogcube.com, and I thought I'd show you how the branch was coming along on this 70-gallon trifecta. And I've replaced the branch so the edge does not appear where I actually walk into the room. That way it looks fairly clean from this side. You walk into the room and you see the branch. And to where the edges of the branch are, where they connect here, I've actually filled it up and surrounded it with moss. The inside of the branch is actually filled up with moss as well. I wanted to do something a little different with the bottom of the tank. I filled the bottom of the tank, as I've mentioned before, first with grow stones, then it's divided by a cocoa fiber mat, then it's covered with another 1.5 inches of cocoa fiber croutons. I did this because I'm not really looking to plant anything down here, especially because the branch sort of blocks most of the light at the bottom. But I had a few pieces of cork left, as well as some driftwood and some other things, as well as leaves. So I sort of tossed them all into the bottoms of the tank here. I also happened to find a few miniature orchids, so I'm trying to figure out best placement for those. In the future, I'm definitely going to need to start picking out plants to add onto the branch and the background. You'll notice that on every corner of my tanks here I have moss, and the reason for that is simple. I am learning that I definitely need to spray these tanks a little longer in order to get all of the moss in the background wet. And so I'm definitely going to need to drain these tanks in the future. So I have put drains in the corners of each of the tanks. And there's holes there at the bottom, so the water that's at the bottom of the tank can fill up in there and I can siphon it out. And then I'll just close it up when I'm finished, so the dart frogs can't get in. And then hide it once again. So that's my plan in terms of drainage. I really don't like to drill holes in the bottom of the tanks for that. But that's about it for now. If anybody has any suggestions of plants to get, I'm always excited to hear it. This is Jay Lee from frogcube.com.